afternoon, everyone. Hey, this is Bruce Marshall from Simpler Trading with the nightly free video update for our pre-Christmas Eve market. Today is Wednesday, December the 23rd, and I hope everyone is having a great week, getting ready for a big Christmas. So let's jump in here and we'll take a look at the S&P and kind of see what we have and work our way back out and see what we might have in the next couple of weeks. So today we started out, this is overnight session here, we started out this morning big gap up, and we were positive 700-800 ticks all morning, just up, and that was awesome. And I'm not sure what happened here. I was doing a lot of different things today and looking for trades and all this kind of stuff, but we started this downward spiral, and then here this was when Trump vetoed the defense spending bill, and market did not like that at all. We fell let's see, almost 20 points, straight down in the last little bit of the day there. And we were talking about this in the live trading room. I had a 1 o'clock session in the main room, and we were trying to determine for a trade for the end of the day, were we going to come back down and touch this snow line into the end of the day, or we're going to bounce up to the prior day high or higher into the end of the day. And we ended up coming down to the snow line. This is a voodoo snow line. They're very big magnets for price. As you can see, you come up there, touched it there, come up there, touched it there, etc. Came down. If you're on this side, it is support, and if you're on this side, it's resistance. Here, we kind of took it out, and so I don't know what that means for our overnight session. In fact, let me check real quick on the ES, and looks like we're regaining a little bit after hours here. You can see this bounce off that low in the after hours session. So we'll see what we get tomorrow. I also expect or suspect that tomorrow will be a very light trading day. People are already checking out for the holiday, and I don't think there'll be a lot of volume going on. But that being said, that does not mean that we can't get some wild swings. So we'll see. I was originally targeting 37.25 area up here. You can see we have a mogul up here, and I've got some fib levels up there, and that's where I was targeting initially. And I thought that we were pretty much on our way up there today, or get some follow through tomorrow. And of course, in the overnight session, we could open up here tomorrow and gap up, and that'd be great and that'd be fine. But who knows? Because in this market, let me show you this. So 5-day chart. Look at this. Crazy moves. The market, we're getting long here. We're making money. That's great. That's all-time high. I actually have some levels there at 37.25 to 33, and then we come back down here, and then we rip back up. We're going to come back and take this level out, and instead we go straight down vertically. This was when the COVID new strain was announced, that it spreads faster and all that kind of stuff, and the market said, you know what, doesn't matter, we went straight back up. So I'm scratching my head going, well, yeah, I don't know what to make of this. So let's look at a 10-day chart. Same thing, wild volatility. And this is good for day trading. It's bad for trying to figure out direction in the market. If you're trading futures or something like that, it can work. I've been trading range-bound things like double calendars, double diagonals, to give me a lot of width, and they're working very well in the bias service that I run. But you got to be careful in this market. So let's look at a 20-day chart here. And again, you see the snow line down here at about 3,600 up to 37.26, and so we're kind of in limbo right here. So let's put things in perspective and go out on a 1-year chart. Again, we're still on the S&P, and if I scroll this down to look at the next really big magnet, is our tree line, the most powerful of the voodoo lines, at 38.76. Now I'm saying, kind of going out on a limb, but I think if we do not get a meaningful pullback, I'm targeting 38.50 for the end of the year. I was targeting 4,000 earlier. Here I went long and made a valiant attempt. I scalped this twice on the way up, and I've got another trade up here at 4,000. Don't think we're going to get there. My break even's at 38.50. I think we probably get there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really in limbo here. On the other side, if we start to fail, we have Snowline there, lots of support, probably holes for a bounce into January. I don't see this happening without some kind of meaningful virus, political, vaccine news, that kind of thing. So I don't have that in the cards for the short term. So I'm looking at basically from 36.50, kind of up here for a little continuation. I may be wrong, and it's easy for me to say this because I don't have a lot of money on the line. I've got 2 trades. They're out into January already, and they're wide. I go from 3,800 to 3,600, kind of roughly. So I cover this entire range with some double calendars, and that's a great strategy. Very hard to pick a direction here. I don't know. We were very, the momentum was here, very easy ride here, and now we've gotten a lot of chop, and we're coming to the end of the year, so who knows which way we're going to go. So anyway, that's what I've got here. I would be careful in the next couple of days because we can go either way. If you notice here, we've been treading water right here, chopping along the snow line back and forth. And so one of two things are going to happen. We're going to have a continuation bullish Santa rally into the end of the year, and everything will be great. Or we pull back for the then rally into January, which is the January effect. And the January effect typically gives us, it's about 2% for the first month of the year in the January effect if we do get a meaningful pullback. So one of those two scenarios, I'm bullish on a pullback. I'm a buyer down here. I'm not a shorter of this market, not yet. There are a lot of reasons to think to get short, but I don't want to do it yet. I'm not seeing any signals to tell me to do that yet. So anyway, that's what I've got. The main thing is to be light going into the end of the year. Don't try to, be a hero at the end of the year and do anything crazy, because we could really go either way, and I can't read this thing very well, and I'm pretty good at reading the S&P. So anyway, that's what I've got. I hope it helps. We'll see what we get tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow's a half day, an early close. Your theta will be coming out very, very, very quickly, so be aware of that. Stay on top of your trades, and realize that you need to, if you're going to do anything, do it by lunch as far as closing trades and making adjustments or moving things. So anyway, that's what I've got for you guys today. Hope everybody has a wonderful holiday, has a very Merry Christmas, be safe traveling, and I will see you guys at the next update. Thanks.